Totes jokes. Anyways, seriously. I mean, the Pantera is awesome and everything, but, you know, it's proven to be a little bit overpowered, you know? It's a little OP, if you know what I mean. So, the Esprit has a long history in the Lotus lineup, and in addition, it was placed in the flagship position. Since its debut in the 1970s, the Esprit Turbo metamorphosized from a lightweight 2000cc class into a middle-class super sport with the addition of the turbocharger, space to be emphasized, and finally into an S4 where it completed its development with the installation of a 4-cylinder sports. Aiming for an even higher level, it was finally installed with the much-awaited V8 twin-turbo unit, realizing the debut of the Esprit V8. It could be said that the Esprit V8, designed with the traditional midship layout and equipped with an advanced V8 engine, instantly closed the glaring output performance gap that existed with its rivals. The 918 type engine is a 90-degree V-type 8-cylinder DOHC 32 valves, 3.5 liters. Its maximum power is an impressive 350 PS. Despite the previous debut of the 2-liter 4-cylinder 200 PS range machine, the fact that the power of a 350 PS could be adopted with little difficulty is testament to the high quality of the basic design of the chassis. Yes, the chassis. The underside was improved simultaneously in order that it could handle the increased power. A limited edition special grade that was based on this V8 was the Sports 350. These descriptions, man, they just, yeah. I mean, we could go with the red, that way we kind of look like we're kind of like a pose your Ferrari 355, kind of, sort of, you know, from a distance, fool people. But you know what, let's go with this orange. I like that orange. I don't know why in the world I am buying this car. This is a totally stupid impulse decision that happens when you have just too much money in your video game bank account. But I mean, holy bejeebus, that is an expensive engine right there. Is that the GT1 engine you're putting in the back of this thing? Like, is this? I mean, 300,000. Like, seriously, is it the friggin' GT1 engine? It better be. I mean, for that price point, it darn well better be. And we ain't got no money at all. This is not gonna go well, guys. Not gonna go well at all. But that's why we did it. Because I mean, after all, as the kids these days say, you only live once. Oh, it even sounds goofy. Then we got you. You. Nailed it. But again, I mean, we have a friggin' Lotus Esprit because reasons. This car sounds so goofy. I feel so sluggish. So sluggish. And again, we are comparing it to a car with, you know, 150 more horsepower or something like that. We may have just made a very big error for the sakes of randomness. But sometimes you just gotta do things and see what happens. Right? I mean, the Pantera is already pretty much fully upgraded, so yeah, it's not the end of the world here. We just bought a boat anchor. I knew what we were getting into here. Let's be real. You guys wanted to see more of a challenge. I mean, did you not? Eventually just, you know, steamrolling everybody, you know, because, you know, it wasn't fun of that. You know, even if it is a D-Class Pantera, I mean. Alrighty, we got you at TFB. Who hates me? Screw up, homie. Nobody likes you. I mean, he's one of those guys that you have to, like, challenge him. Red wine. First gear. Do that thing. No, not there. Again, people are yelling at me in the comments description. Comment section. Yada, yada, yada. Yes, I know. I know about the disc trick. Yes, I know. Again. On to the next blue guy. Hopefully he'll actually race me because he's not a pansy who's afraid of a friggin' Lotus Esprit with a $135,000 engine in it. Alright, Midnight Wolf. Driving a bright pink car. I'm sure he never gets any speeding tickets. That definitely doesn't attract any attention. This guy can't even hold up to the Esprit. I don't even know what he'd do if Pantera was brought out here. He'd probably be like, I'm scared. Thunderous V8 is scary. Plus tap. I will say, I do feel like this thing definitely has the handles over the Pantera. Not that that should surprise anyone at all. I mean, Lotus versus 1970s Italian-American, you know, super GT car type of sports car thingy-majigger. I don't really know what category you want to throw the DeFos Pantera in. It's like a sports car, that's a GT car, that's just this weird amalgamation of awesome is what it is. Let's be real. It's just a weird amalgamation of awesome accurately describes that car. You know what describes this next car though? Slow. Slow. Hopefully we don't lose, because that'd be embarrassing, but just call him a shot here. So, Ippon Boyu Toyo. Yep. Yep. Again, totally nailed it. Totally correct pronunciation. Well, kind of expected this. And by this, I mean, hold on to your butts, because we're about to make a pass. Send it up the inside. No, no. Ladies and gentlemen, pass of the century right there. Alex Zanardi, you ain't got nothing on that pass right there. Absolutely nothing. I mean, you cut the course. Alright. I stayed on the track. I didn't need to shortcut the corkscrew to make a pass. I just went ahead and drove right through the guy. Okay, bus. Yeah, thanks. On to the next blue arrow. Alright, we got Crater driving a bright orange car. Exceptionally bright. Then we got one of these. It kind of looks like a chimpanzee vampire type of thing going on there. Some sort of weird, undiscovered, super species of absolutely terrifying animals that will probably rise up and overtake us because they've been long jealous of our opposable thumbs and our tools that we have created specifically to take advantage of those thumbs. I've thought this through, guys. I'm telling you, that's how it's all gonna end. It's not gonna be World War III. It's not gonna be humans blowing each other up with nuclear weapons. It's gonna be the chumps. Yep, see, the chumps who decide that they just had it up to here with us humans and our tools and everything, that have given us the ability to put them into, zoos and everything and study them in captivity. And, they're gonna rise up. It's gonna be like Planet of the Apes, only slightly different. Slightly. You know what won't be slightly different? The end result. Because this guy's driving a friggin' Beetle. Like, thanks Japan. Again, just keep Japanning. Just please. Just keep doing it. So, Lotus Esprit and a Volkswagen Beetle walked onto a Japanese highway at 3 a.m. and decided to race. Because why the frick not? Right? Yeah! And that Beetle is actually closing the gap. That's got to be a 175, 180 mile an hour Beetle. 182 mile an hour Volkswagen Beetle. Yeah! Definitely legit. Definitely legit. I mean, definitely legit. Just like I'm just sitting here with my mind blown at the fact that this game has a Volkswagen Beetle that'll do 185 miles an hour. I don't know what to say to that. I just don't know what to say. I'm speechless for once. On to the next Bolero that was surely somewhere out there yonder. Alrighty, I just ducked into the pit area really quick because I just noticed that my temperatures were going absolute haywire. End run Nishida! Yeah, Subaru Legacy. Definitely top street racing car, for sure. Yeah, it kind of sucks because when you have no cooling upgrades, the car just tends to overheat and just about a flash. I did check, this guy is actually opponent number 6 of 8. So there's still a few more guys left, and we'll go ahead and signal on over here. I don't think signaling does anything. I think I've already mentioned this like 8 times in this series, but I don't think it actually does anything, but it just feels like that's something that you're probably supposed to do, because why else would they give you turn signals other than because Japan? I mean, there's got to be some sort of reason, after all. So maybe this guy is number 7 up here, so let's go ahead and catch on up to him and take his money. Okay, and this is from a team that's a little bit higher up the food chain here. Racing in the same area. But that's not going to help draw the team leader out. Hauling Cherry from some team I obviously don't know the name of. I suppose we'll give them like half credit on this one, because that is kind of like cherry blossom color, you know? I guess I can give them credit. Oh, you don't want to go that direction. You should not have gone that direction. What were you doing? What were you thinking? What were you thinking going this direction? That was never going to work out for you. I mean, seriously. You just lost all your SP and the lead. You're toast. Yeah, drive right in that bus. I dare you. Thank you. I mean, again, we're making it easy for these chumps. I mean, we're actually driving a fair car. You know, they still ain't got nothing. Like, might as well just change my battle name to MC Hammer, because you can't touch this. You know, just boom. And I do apologize for how terrible that joke was. But again, that's what this playthrough is. It's a terrible joke after terrible joke after terrible joke, with a little bit of random Japanese game thrown in on the side. So we got Sonic Hitman. Down at 350Z. Or as some of you guys call him, 350Z. Which car's it gonna be here? Got the Sports 350 versus the 350Z. Which 350 is more 350 than the other 350? We shall find out. I can tell you one thing, one driver is significantly better than the other. Look at that pro wall ride strat right there. On to the blue arrow! Okay, we got another guy from that team. Walking Dream with the C4 Corvette. Pretty spiffy, if I do say so myself. And by spiffy, I mean not really, but kind of, sort of. I'm not gonna lie, like that generation of Corvette, like I have never liked, but it seems to be growing on me in recent years. I don't know, it's just one of those things, like as your tastes in cars change, and like, you know, the ages go on, you know, and the ages go on, yeah, okay, the years go on, better stay straight, better, yeah, you go. Like, you know, it's different cars come and go and all that stuff, you know, different body designs and all that, like. I don't know, especially that one, you know, it looks like it's got tastefully lowered a little bit. Oh no! Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Come on! Lotus power! Lotus power! Said nobody ever, because Lotuses have never had power. Ever. Ever. No! Yes! 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 Just snagged victory from the jaws of defeat, or I should say, that guy had snagged defeat from the jaws of victory. Nice driving. And if I didn't know better, you were a Mustang driver, not a Corvette driver. Then again, what's the difference anymore? So on to the next blue arrow that we can possibly find. Or pit area. Same difference. You know what? Apparently I've beaten everyone in this section, so let's just go ahead and call it a day there, because I don't want to bother. Risky Tiger. It's an apt name, given I'm driving a car that could almost be considered Bengal Tiger colored. You know, let's see if we can upgrade the cooling system. Oh, that 2 kilos, man. Colin Chapman would be rolling in his grave right now. And 2 kilos of weight to a Lotus. Come on. You know what? Cheap upgrade, but effective. Tires. Always a good thing to upgrade. And then, of course, we forgot the other thing. You know, I could operate these menus. Of course, we gotta rip the spoiler off. I mean, loose is fast. That's the saying. You get rid of that unnecessary weight. Boom. You drop the drag. Boom. You're going faster. I mean, why do they even have wings on cars? What's the point? And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is that what I think it is? I want your car. I want your car. I want it. I want it because... Why? Why? And someone explained it in one of the previous videos. Apparently there's like some Japanese anime or something like that where the character drives a Lotus Europa, I guess, or something like that, and like it's a nod to that. It's just like it's still like random. Like, of all the cars you could pick, why a Lotus Europa? Like, why? Let's cut it awfully close right there. Not gonna lie, the first time I ever saw that car was in Gran Turismo 2, and I'm like, that's a truck. Why is a truck going so fast? But seriously, they do look like pickup trucks. Just one weird looking automobile. But unfortunately, that's not going to unlock the car for us. We'll need to find it some other way, find someone else. But still, Lotus Europa, man. Hopefully this next blue arrow is the last guy from Team Home Run for the team leader. If it's not, then I'm guessing we probably need to end up facing the team with the fiery Japanese letter thing going on there. And Home Run at the same time. Shining Comet. So we go from a small, lightweight Lotus Europa to Japanese take on the Yank tank, the quintessential giant, totally excessive, likely V8 powered, I'm guessing, because why wouldn't you? Caught, you know, it's definitely not an eclectic team mix going on there. Looks like we pretty well have cleared out this section. This section of highway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and... Probably shouldn't do this. I probably should have just kept on going where I was going and hit the pit area next time through. But I'll go ahead and go straight here and I'll get more blue arrows because I'm kind of working on that area at the same time. So I'll join you guys in a moment. Alright, here's our friend you at TFB. Check him. Anyways, on the next blue guy, for reals this time. The Fugitive. This guy looks like he should be a test of the Lotus's abilities. Which I'm also going to say, on the way on over to this guy, hit 182 miles an hour in this car, so ripping the spoiler off again. You know? Went ahead and added some lightness to this thing, took away a whole heap of drag, and boom! It's almost as fast as the Pantera now. Just kidding. Nothing is as fast as the Pantera because the Pantera is the Pantera. You could say it is a vulgar display of power. Ah! Finally made that joke. Yeah, finally made that joke. Been waiting for a while, but finally just got it over and done with. But no, actually, it's surprising how much faster this car does feel when you take the spoiler off of it. Which, granted, is expected because in this game, removing the spoiler does do a whole heap of things. Like, it's actually surprising, like, removing the spoiler in this, you know, arcade game, you know, actually has an effect. You know, it actually is something that you can feel. The car does wander around a bit more, as you can see in my driving, as well as the car does, you know, accelerate a little bit faster. The car doesn't handle as well, although I will say this car actually still handles pretty well compared to the Pantera, which again, not unexpected. High velocity with its Mercedes. The legendary Lotus versus Mercedes Japanese highway rivalry. I mean, hasn't that one kept everybody up till like 3 a.m.? Yeah. Just pondering it at night, you know? What's Lotus gonna do to get the balance on Mercedes? Holy Jeebus! E-Tech has kicked in! My goodness! Holy afterburners, Batman. Just whoa! Alright, we're gonna need a block. We're gonna need to do a lot of blocking here. Guy clearly has the ponies on us, like about 10 miles here. But we got him. We got him. All good. Team leader. Also in a Mercedes. That should be fun. The old man. The old man in his Mercedes. Oh man, I forgot to turn the boosties on. Hopefully we can hang out until the off-ramp. If we can get to the off-ramp, we might have a chance, because then that's where the AI just goes totally stupefied. Come on! Oh crap! Thank you! Yeah, that was the predictable result. But we do have a better area right here. Staring right behind a bus. Or a van. I call them buses because of course I have it. Now we can put the handling abilities of the Lotus to the test. No! Yes! Double yes! If I would not have wrecked there, I would be so far gone. This race would be over. Goodness me. You guys know the saying. You guys know it. Yeah. One empty box goes around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Oh, man. That was definitely one of the goofier ones I've had so far. I'm so glad we beat that guy. Well, too bad we didn't have a win combo. This guy probably not going to race us now because he's a pansy. And I don't have the Wanderer guide in front of me. Which I probably really should, but whatever. This isn't a full completion playthrough. I mean, if it was, it'd probably take, 10 years to do, but, so, don't expect that. We will hit the major exciting Wanderers along the way, of course, like the guys with the 3 special cars. I got one of them down. Get hold of my driving here. Alright, what we got? What we got? Got no brakes. Pearl White Wing. It's too bad you can't retract the headlights, because that's just got to be doing a number on our aerodynamics. I mean, we took the wing off and went, 10 miles an hour faster in a straight line. If we took the headlights, retracted them, man, we'd be doing 215. Guaranteed. Because physics. Actually, now that I think about it, I should check on the headlight upgrade. I'm almost certain that there's not one with the headlights just simply retracted, but there might be one that's got the... got like clear covers installed on them, so they are essentially retracted. Well, they are retracted, but looks like they're unretracted. You guys know what I'm saying. I hope you guys know what I'm saying, because I'm doing a very bad job of explaining it right by now. Oh! Oh well, it's all good. It's all good. We got it. We got it. Now... Team leader. I feel like I've only raced like 3 of these guys, but hey, team leader, big money. Big money, no whammies. Let's do this. Mental note, install the boosties. We need the boosties. Because, you know, world's fastest MRS. That thing's even faster than the friggin' Super GT MRS from a long time ago. No! Lotus, I am disappointed. Just shaking my head right now. Shouldn't have done it, but I had to. So let's catch up to this guy here. Think this one through. Totally terrible idea to challenge him here because it's not beneficial to our needs. But hey, you only live, you only live once. That's what the kids say. And you can hear from the engine note there. You guys probably won't be able to hear it in the video. But yeah, that thing's apparently a V8 swapped MRS because reasons such as everything's better with a V8 swap. Alrighty, he's gonna hit the wall here, lose all of his SP in one go, and we're gonna charging up here. Lose all of our SP in one go. Yeah. Unfinished business. I will beat you. I think this might actually be a good spot because there's this corner coming up here. The AI has a tendency to drift wide. So do I there, hit the wall. Get back here. Let's see if we can keep him close enough here. There we go. Yeah, turn right, turn right. We're about to start smoking. Keep the momentum up from the wall. Oh, we're smoking. We're done. We're donezo. She can't take much more. Yeah. Well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Just lost three races in a row right there for no reason at all. The clutch. And hey, we got a cooler name, Risky Night. These were risky in the night. We got a Mercedes unlocked too. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely not as random as the Lotus is. So let's hit the tuning shop here one last time. See what other upgrades we got. Still not even close to the engine upgrades because boy howdy, they be expensive. But we can get the muffler, which is good for 24 horsies and 4 kilos. Just what I like. Let's see if there's anything else in here. We could check out the brakes, but yeah, as expected. I actually like the wheels here. The costs. Costs of ownership on this car are just too dang high. Ain't got no bumper options, man. Ain't got nothing fun. We can turn everything into carbon fiber, and that's glorious in of itself. But yeah, no headlight option either. How boring, but how random, and therefore awesome. So anyways, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. All right, bye.